Hi, today is day 2 of my gratitude journal, my daily gratitude journal, and I will be talking about yesterday, the 28th of May. Maybe you saw my video that I uploaded last night and it had actually the 28th as date in it, but it was not about the 28th, it was actually about 26th, 27th, and part of 28th. So today is really dedicated to yesterday. And then I will record a separate one late tonight or tomorrow morning about today. So, what am I grateful for yesterday? Well, it's funny, I remember the morning, and the morning I decided actually to start recording these videos, and I felt really inspired, and I had a very nice video that I recorded. You can watch it back if you want, and I enjoyed the flowers, I enjoyed the bees going into the roses, for example, and that's included in the video. So watch till the end. And I did share some very beautiful experiences that I had the days before. And so my morning was great till, let's say, early afternoon. But then after that, I'm drawing a blank. I know that I ended the evening on the sofa, relaxing, but I don't know what I actually did between the point where I went home and before I crashed on the sofa, which was relatively late. So I have a 8-hour gap or something. So it's really interesting. And I was just chatting with a friend of mine, like, yeah, I'm about to record this video and I'm drawing a blank. And she's like, the purifying emptiness. And yes, that it is. And I've been experiencing this actually a lot lately. In the past year mainly, but I started already slowly before, but in the past 12, 13 months, I spent a lot of time with myself and by myself, doing nothing that is considered as productive in the common sense of society. So nothing to generate money, nothing to build something, or no, nothing to spend money. I mean, society always looking at did you do something that involved money, directly or indirectly? Well, if I'm just walking in the park, enjoying nature, they're not doing something involving money. Okay, the part where I was eating fruits from the park for 2 months, I guess, resulted in me having to spend less money on fruit. So yeah, money was involved. So you could say it was productive, but it was mainly meditative. I also spent, especially during winter, I think in average 4 times a week, an hour or two in a warm bath. First I started with salt baths and then I switched to baking soda. So I take a standard bag of baking soda and I throw it in. Then maybe a teaspoon of salt. And now lately I start with a quartz crystal to just absorb the salt, and the quartz crystal are to absorb whatever energies I'm releasing. And the baking soda is simply creating a more base, so higher pH in the water, which is better for the skin. But then the warm water, the warm bath helps me to fully relax. Basically, in my case, you could associate it with the safety and the comfort of the womb before birth. And that's when I get my insights. That's when I can release a lot of things, where I can contemplate on certain things, process them, and So I often had my phone close by on airplane mode, but then I would either use the recording function to record my insights, or listen to a guided meditation, or maybe listening to the Gene Keys. And yeah, that was what I was doing. And I still don't know what I did yesterday afternoon and evening. So it's irrelevant. But what I can say is that I felt good yesterday, and I went to bed with a very good feeling. And I woke up with a good feeling. Okay, I had some strange dreams. I don't remember exactly what it was, and those were about action and doing things. But yeah, I didn't care. So that's my resume for yesterday. I'm simply grateful that I was able to feel good, that I had some beautiful things that I did. And that was it. For today, I have more to tell you, but that's for the next video. So I encourage you to also start journaling daily regarding your everything you're grateful for. And you can do that in writing by hand, in a nice notebook, digitally if you prefer to type things, or make an audio recording for yourself or a video for yourself that you can watch back someday, or can even publish it like I'm doing to inspire other people to do certain things. I mean, I do share in my videos, for example, charity work I'm doing, which is actually demonstrating how you do not need money to help others. We're very, very much programmed that you need money and then you'll be happy, and then you can be a philanthropist, then you can help people, and then everything is, if you have money, everything is possible. Well, I can tell you, if you have money and you get lymphoma or leukemia or whatever it is, you're screwed. Money or no money, there's nothing you can do about it. So money is really not the solution for everything, and definitely not for happiness. Not having money can make you miserable, but if you do not have money, but you have everything you need, then you may be very happy and you don't have the stress of money. I mean, are little kids unhappy because they don't have money? No. The parents have the money. I mean, little kids, they're just getting fed, they can play, they can meet other kids, and they have a hug from their parents. So, happy. No money involved. Not for them, at least. So there are many things I share, and hopefully that will inspire you or some other people to actually also do things, especially in these times where a lot of people are having hard times for many reasons, not only because of losing their job or having less work or having to work from home, which can be very challenging if you have a family with kids at home and you're all stuck in the same two rooms, for example. It can be really challenging. Well, you need to concentrate or to have conference calls with your colleagues or things like that. And there are many reasons why people have challenges now. And I encourage you to share what your challenges are. Maybe your challenges are that you're really confronted with yourself. That could mean that you have been running away from things you didn't want to deal with because you simply want to forget about them. But then the past is just catching up with you and just coming and hitting you harder and harder until you listen to it and deal with it. So I decided many years ago, actually 2012, 2013, I had been running away from something that I knew I had to deal with, and I really felt shitty about it. And then once I dealt with it, it was like a 10-minute thing. And I was like, yeah, 2 weeks I've been postponing, 2 weeks I've been feeling bad. And then this was all solved in 10 minutes. And another time I had quite a lot of stuff to deal with, and it took me 2-3 hours maybe. But then it was also completely resolved. And I'm talking about these hours and then these 10 minutes that were like, I had to go through traumatic memories and felt pain and stuff. But I felt so much relief and freedom after that, that was like, okay, hit me for 2 full days. If it's going to free me, fine. I'll deal with it. So now if I feel like something, I just deal with it because I will get over with it. I will resolve it and it will be gone for good. And so if there's anything that's really bugging you now, I encourage you to deal with it. And if you have no clue how to deal with it, or you start and you get stuck, then please do ask for help. You can ask me. It's my profession. So I can help you. I can guide you. I can teach you to learn how you deal with these things. And after one or two of these dealings with the trauma, you learn how to do it by yourself, and then you will not depend on anybody else, and you can do it by yourself. And of course, there are exceptions. Like I do a lot by myself, but still there are sometimes moments where I really need help, and then I do ask for help. And through that process, I learn again new things, and then the next time a similar thing comes to me, I can deal with it. That's how we evolve. But the idea is that if you come to me, I will not solve your problem. I will teach you how you can solve your problem. I will guide you. I will coach you in it. You have to do it because that's how you become independent. Because the worst thing is to depend on others for your well-being and your happiness. So just look at what you have on your path, what's in front of you, what's screaming at you to be dealt with, and deal with it. Start by feeling. Go in here, feel, what do you need to do, what is it trying to tell you? And from there, things will start to unfold. Good. End of video. See you on the next one. So sweet.
N-ați văzut? Merge unul înainte și unul după. Deci, uitați-vă, el e înainte și ea e în spate.
Like, subscribe and share.